This is the FFR Trading Market Minute, and again, this is the SPY on a daily chart here. Last week, we talked about the pullback to support there. The RSI here was oversold, expected to get a rally there. And then on Thursday last week, we were here, and I said, because we had crossed back above the moving average, or the RSI had, and back below and back above, I felt that we'd have some sideways action here this week. And we did get that. All right. But then as of Tuesday, prices started to test that resistance again. And you can see closed at it. And then yesterday on Wednesday, basically closed back down to it, even though it had traded above there. But today looks like the first day we might be able to close above this resistance. We'll see how the day ends. Now, the oscillator is overbought at this point. We've got a major supply level ahead. So in other words, this is where the big seller stepped in that started the crash, right? So this is going to be a kind of a make or break area. This is going to be a big area if the S&P is able to get up here and start testing these levels, right? So we're going to have to watch that. But at this point, let's see if we can close above that level, right? I expect we may get a pullback to it as we are overbought here. We do have some moving average support below that. And then our support that was tested back here. So those are the kind of the downside levels to watch. The upside, this is going to be the big one, like starting right around this we'll call it 606.90 level. Obviously, if they get through that, we're at new all-time highs. So market is continuing to push, right? You can see they're very small candles here, so we're overbought. Expect that we could get some retracement here. But so far bulls are pushing, and like I said, once we broke that 66% retracement from the lows, like I had told you, the odds of them testing or retesting those lows were very, very small. Much higher probability we'll make new all-time highs here now. All right, so we'll see what we get heading into next week. Economic data set for next week. Wednesday, the CPI kicks things off, and then Thursday's PPI. Friday, we'll have Michigan consumer sentiment. Hope that helps. Have a great rest of your trading week. We'll see you back next week in the FFR Trading Market Minute.